Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Traders on a turn-based Thursday. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 32, and we're getting very close to the end of this series. And objectively, we have a hulking carrier 11 weeks and 2 jumps away. Ooh, that's not a lot of time. Well then, let's get moving. The Jaida are really the only thing standing in the way between us and the end of this game and being able to move on to further Star Traders content. Also, the big thing, Wasteland 3 is coming. We're going to fight the Independents because we can do that. I very much want to dig into Wasteland 3. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. Still trying to get away. Enemies failing to retreat. And now it's time for us to just lay down the law here. Which is this one? Crippling attack, minus 25 defense. This is the one that pummels their range change capability. And then we can do things like add crippling damage to them if we want to, or let's see. One more hit and we should probably move forward after that. So let's do this. Bang. Much more in the way of shooting there, Tex. Let's move. How much does he have left? 512. Well, I don't think both of those things can do that. I'm gonna do this. Minus reactor points. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna board. I'm gonna board. Let's move and board. Those are the last 2 hits. He's got nothing left. He's gotta have like, I don't know, 30 points of armor left. 30 points of hull left, I mean. Alright, Slice and Dicer, who do you want to shoot first? Hard to tell which one of these might have more hit points, so let's hit him because he's got a buff. Let's drop him, rock him, sock him, robots. Oh, that was a big slicer Rooney there. Hurting. Lots of damage. And you're stabbed him. Oh, you've got this thing. There's no sense for you to shoot regular when you can shoot like that. Bye-bye. That was the first turn. Let's go. Let's see, which one's our bioagent one? Bioagent bomb, because it works for 4 turns. It keeps doing damage, so that helps you take people out. Hurt people real bads. Oh, I forgot to look at how many points of hull they had. Hold on. We'll look next time. If there is a next time. Okay, you gotta drop somebody. Drop her. She's got the most initiative points. You can hit that one. You can bioagent that guy. You can slapstick that guy. Oh, it's just devastating. Panic the enemy crew. That's what we want to keep doing. Throwing a wrench, we don't really need to do. 4 enemy crew suffer some rifle skill damage. That will take that. They have 98 points of hull. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You can restore all the morale you want. It's not gonna save you. These guys are outmatched, and there's their captain. Target acquired. Oh, in one shot we took him down. That's gonna make him feel bad. Miss 13 over there. Dropping like flies. That's just slicey dicey right there. That's so awful for them. If that doesn't kill you, it's gonna stun you. And it's gonna be done. Okay, so we can depart because the captain has been The captain has been removed from the equation. Do they have anything good? No. Okay, battle damage repair, we don't have any of that to do. We need to do rough interrogation. Medical ward, we shouldn't have to do any of that. Loot armory, shouldn't have to do any of that, but I'm gonna touch it anyways. Loyalty rousing be the only thing we have to use. Destroy, and then orchestrated salvage gives you 49.1k. Very nice. Because we're on our way. That took 5 days for that jump. That's great. Okay. So we're on a timeline here. Actually, that battle in space probably took a lot longer than it seemed like. So battles do take a while. Pirate. Oh, we'll bribe you. I don't intend to do anything with anybody else. We gotta get to this Jaina. Hey, the crew. Right, leveled 1 crew member. Did you now? There are no crew here in leveling. Okay. It says it leveled 1 crew, but doesn't appear to be the case. How much time is left on this? 6 weeks for a hulking carrier. Okay. Remember, it's a carrier, so we gotta. How much time is it gonna take to kill you? We're almost at the end of the game. I'm not worried about getting more intel. I don't think we're gonna need it. All right, hulking carrier. Mission success card. Then these two aren't that bad though, so it's just time now. We have 6 weeks, and we got it right off the bat. Well, that was great. Okay, let's flash charge. Because then we can do this. Because he's gonna launch. Yep, he's gonna launch his little turkeys. 3, well, it's almost good. We gotta move 1 more closer. Let's do that and get rid of a ship. Not from the board. He's gonna deploy 2 more. Or just the 1. It's so great if we could do enough damage. Hurt that thing. It's too bad I didn't take this one out. Rats. Okay, we're at range 2. All the room to just blast stuff. This does more accuracy and more standard damage. You have to start putting out the buffs that do extra damage. Those guys. That's 210 and it was enough to kill that and kill that one. So that's great. We got lucky. I've never been that lucky and hit 2 ships before. So that was fantastic. He's going to try to move back. So what I'm going to do, since I got some extra standard damage here, is make sure he can't move back. Tag him. You're rethinking your life decisions now, aren't you, you stupid alien? Okay. This might be enough to do it, so I'm going to knock from the void at least one of the ships. He's going to deploy someone else here. Nope, he's not. He's just gonna die. Poof. Well, that's how you do it. That's why they pay us the big bucks. Loyalty rousing. Alright. Dredge artifacts. Battle damage repair. This is the one we gotta do because we did a little extra damage here. Dredge artifacts. Now our cargo bay is almost completely for battle damage repair, not necessary. Medical ward, not necessary. So we leave, we get paid a chunk of money, 183k for our part. We go down, we have some spice beer among everybody, and they tell us, oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. We saw you fighting in space. You just destroyed that thing. Yeah, we did. We know. We're great. Okay, let's navigate here and go get some more. Get those missions. Back across here. Smugglers. Onward we go. Well, Jaedicite. Yes, everywhere, always. What do you got for us, Captain? Do any of you have High Princess? What do you got for me? Missions. Just gonna look at everybody's missions here. FDF Commander. Unscripts. Missions. Unexpected counter agent. None of this stuff is anything that I'm excited about doing. It doesn't have anything to do with the Jada. Fleet Commander. No special things for him. What do you got for us? Hulking Carrier. Okay, that one's 2 jumps away. Haunting the Void. 1 jump. 1 jump. Okay. And this commander. Living it up. Any missions? Stemming the Brood. Okay. Hulking Carrier. 1 jump away. Spore Hunt. Haunting the Void. Okay, they're all like 1 or 2 jumps away, so. Oh, and I still haven't found properly a place to sell all this stuff, have I? Terox Xeno artifacts and Jaeda Xeno artifacts. We need to pick up the pace and sell them. I don't think they can be sold here. Yeah, it's an Orbital Station. Sell cargo. Sell those capital ship components, but we're hanging on to them. Okay. Well then. Yeah, what about you? Kadar Defense. Yeah. Kavanaugh, we know. This is one for him. Okay. So be it. We fight the Jaeda. Tooth and nail in our giant, hulking, awesome space boat. Oh my, there's the first one. Haunting the Void. When are we gonna land? We need some fuel. Somebody made a level. Oh, and it's somebody with a sword, so we definitely want to give them another talent. In combat, removes all debuffs, restores 2 targets for morale. Blade attack hits 2 targets. Critically advances 1 slot. It's 14 initiative to use. This one hits 2 targets. Successful attack buffs yourself with melee damage, armor piercing, critical, but minus 15 melee defense and minus 15 range damage for 3 turns. Oh. No. Breacher's Assault. Launch a shuttlecraft. That's not happening. The pilot must be assigned to a shuttlecraft for all of those. We don't care about those. Buffs the ship. Purges the ship. No. Don't care about this. This one is a blade attack that's a counter. But we really don't care about that one either because we already have a counterattack one. So it's either attack 2, but yeah. It's Bladesman's Rally. Removes all debuffs and restores 2 targets from morale. That's such a rare case when we would need that, but we'll take it. Alright, lots of the void. Let's do it. Patrol. Patrolling is something we've been good at since day 1. Oh, well, all the luck is coming out at the end of the game. Last charge, my friend. Zoom all the way up there to slot 2, buddy. Sometimes we'll do it. Sometimes you get that chance to skip, but not that time. Knock him from the corner. Knock him, sock him, robots. Okay, one's gone. He got hit. Let's go for the damage. That one goes poof. That one misses. since you couldn't go backwards, what that basically means is I get to kill you on this turn. Doesn't matter if you deploy it. Oh, a 298 crit. You're done. 301 crit. You're really done. Well, that was quick. Battle damage repair. We only need to use that because we're flash charged. Medical ward not necessary. Dredge artifacts. I probably shouldn't use that because we only have one left. Loyalty rousing. Orchestrated salvage. Gives us 71.5k for the Jaida ships. They like those. Our efforts to help against the Jaida are stymied. We must return to the command center to receive new orders. The Jaida brute score has been reduced by 5. Oh. Well, okay then. We must return to the command center. Our efforts have been stymied. That's really interesting. I don't remember that happening before, but I'm totally all like, yeah, cool. Captain, the Templar Striker cruiser is hanging in orbit of the system. The Templars have come, but only one cruiser? There must be more. Identify that ship. It is the Aravesa. Captain, a cluster of Templar spear cutters are descending to the surface. We've arrived just in time for their welcome. Let's get to the surface, see what the Fleet Commander Kavanaugh has to say. Alright. Fleet Commander Kavanaugh. The Templars have arrived at last, as promised. Come in, Captain. You've already proven yourself a hero in this fight. You have earned a meeting with the famed Paladin. Captain, this is Templar Paladin Naira Radan. Many welcomes, Captain. Greetings from the Void, Paladin. Fleet Commander Kavanaugh has already recommended your exploits to me. You made yourself indispensable to the defense of the quadrant. I am honored by your kind words and know that every single captain, officer, and crew of the defense forces is heartened to see your arrival. The Aravesa and our fleet of 6 spear cutters will go wherever you need us most, Commander Kavanaugh. We have great need, Paladin, so your forces will be in constant demand. All right. We're honored to stand in the same fight with the storied Naira Radan of Sarm. My battles were a long time ago, Captain. You flatter me. We slew only Terox and Narvidians to purge the Serm quadrant for the new colonists. Same thing, right? It was Shallan who led the real fighting in the Alzian campaign. May he rest in the void. Alright. Well, how many Leviathan mechs are stationed in your ships? Each of the 6 spear cutters carries 12 Leviathan mechs. Their support crew are housed on the Aravesa. It takes a squad of senior Templar engineers to keep the machines of war running, especially these days. That's 72 Leviathans. Where they go, the Jaida will fall. But we're needed everywhere, so the spear cutters will each travel alone to wherever the commander needs us. Just read mine. The way she's looking at me is unsettling. Who is this Zendu? Well then, I see. Is there hope that more Templar forces will be arriving shortly? Paladin, Radan, and I have already discussed that at length. Just as the United Coalition and other factions have provisioned what they can to fight the Jaida, so have the Templars. We're thankful for their show of strength. You make our support sound almost petty, Commander. But when you have the chance to see what a 12-foot Templar Leviathan mech can achieve in battle against a Jaida swarm, perhaps you will be more impressed. Will it be enough? In the Alzian campaign, the history states that the Templars fielded over 600 ships against the Jaida swarm. We are unable to prevent this Jaida brood from reaching full strength. Captain, let me assure you that this Jaida resurgence is not anywhere near the full strength of the swarm. The Templars faced thousands of Jaida ships in their Alzian core and bled for their victory. Shallan himself and more than half the Templar fleet were lost to break that swarm. We have them to thank for the current weakness of this new Jaida brood. May Shallan rest peacefully. May he indeed, Commander Kavanaugh, and we must shoulder the burden of today, just as he shouldered a giant's burden 200 years ago. times have changed, Captain. Immediately after the Exodus, the factions had nothing but colony ships and a smattering of warships to their name. The Templars have time and time again marched to war alone, but now we must meet as equal partners against the Jade. There is something she is hiding. Is there some reason more Templars won't come? Are they too few? Too weak? The 6 spear cutters will help turn the tide on the GID, though, working together with the Kadar Navy and the United Coalition Fleet. The era when the Templars might have swooped in and eradicated the Xeno are on our own. So, these are faction lords, and they need faction defenders. We may be few, but let us work together with every resource we have. As you taught me, Fleet Commander, the sailors say never to turn down a free spice beer, even as it is warm. She played touted history. She sidestepped. She apologized. She gave no explanation. I will take my leave now. I am sure you have much to discuss with the commander. There is much to do, Captain. Certainly the Templar arrival gives our efforts new energy. While we are likely to face the enemy alone, Captain, know that we are all this together. Perhaps there will come a moment where we will all battle shoulder to shoulder. Yes, so what is this? Stemming the bridge, so all of that happened. And that's it. Okay. What do I have to do then? I thought I needed new orders. FDF commander. What about you, my dear? Tuition's off. Have you got any more? Spore Hunt, Hulking Carrier. Alzian Core. Okay. Uncover the cell. Oh, that's... What is this? Rumors have been swirling of a Shelgaroth cult cell operating in the slums of Zenring faction holding into Valtos Prime. The fleet commander, Kavanaugh, has learned they are seeking to purchase live Jaida spores. For what mad purpose, only Pit knows. Okay, sure. Alright, so we just have to go do more missions then. Well, I have 1 year in Alzian Core. Alright. Navigate to the slums. That's me. Navigate to the slums. Oh, and we come up with our first Xeno before we can even leave out here. Alright, we'll fight. We'll save our other flash charge for another time. Oh, he gets a little tag on me. I see how you are. Okay. Well, he didn't stick us with anything, so I'm going to flash charge again. Hoping that I can skip straight to range number 2. And he didn't fire that time because he wants all his boys and girls out there. Alright, you fools. So, this is more 35 accuracy. I don't know if that accuracy counts against these little ships, though. It sure seems like it doesn't. 14 versus 36. That was damaging. That crit, that's really nice. Okay. Fire everything. And try to knock that one from the void or the next one he puts out. You're dead. Well, well, well. Would you look at that? Yeah, I can't really dredge artifacts, can I? Battle damage repair, not necessary. Oh, there wasn't the damage because he did do some damage to me, didn't he? Yep. Medical ward, loyalty rousing. Okay. Orchestrated salvage. 61k. We're just cranking them. Just putting them all to the pain. Radiation storm. Radiation. No medical services for one crew who needs them. Somebody leveled up. It was another sword. So again, it's the same story with her. What do we do? I think... Yeah, this one. So they both have the same talents to be interchangeable. Pirate. I acknowledge that you should find some Jaida and go kill them. Or at least soften them up for us. Uncover the cell. Sizzling wires. Alright, tapping into the underground comms channels through a compromised terminal. We picked up enough to obtain the intel we need before the thugs swept through. Between gang chatter, smuggler back channels, and illegal surveillance data, we've learned the name of the disreputable boarding house the cultists have occupied. To battle, not against Jaida, but against cultists. Cultists, the worst. And yet we still all go and watch Tom Cruise's movies. Smackdown, you busted. Oh, pokey at 16, you're gonna get hurt. You're dead, dude. You're gonna get some bile smack. Shoot at me and get smacked around too. Not good for you. Oh, lots of hurt there. Bye-bye. Alright, we have been victorious in risky crew combat. It's risky at the beginning, that's for darn sure. But at this point, we've done pretty good. This is probably one of the best playthroughs I've had as far as getting things arranged for myself here. Spore hunt, I mean, my crew is pretty strong. My ship is pretty strong. I haven't had a lot of close calls with death. I think our doctors come close a couple of times for the most part. This has been a really good run, which is what you want to have. Scientific intel, we'll take that. Weeks lost. How long will you be staying with us? 2 weeks. One of the greatest horny scenes of 1980s, early 90s film mature. I think that was late 80s when the film came out. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall. Xeno Combat. Bye-bye, we'll take mission success instead. Oh, we learned a rumor. Xeno Combat. Remove. Bye-bye. We find resources, which we're never going to pick up because we're already full. Oh, let's see. Draw a holding hand because we got 2 there that I don't want to do. I don't want to fight pirates or Xeno if there's no reward. Don't tell me that their dead corpses are reward enough. It's not what I'm talking about. And you know it. 1 piece of specialist gear. Nice. Mission success. There we go. To battle. The Jaida Spore. You're off. You're on. Let's fight. Look at you big ugly worms. Oh, really? That's what you think. Let me inform you how this is going to go. First, it's Buff City. And then you're going to get a punk. And played the twist on. Resisted because I have high morale. More buffs. And same thing with you. Huge defense. Now you can start doing the fun stuff. We're doing even more initiative. And you can do this. The knife work, that's the one. It's painful for them. You're gonna buff yourself. Hit that. And you can toss this one on there. Toss her. And you can do this to her. There we go. We are stock right there. Turn 2 and we've got all buffs. Oh, 23, 26. That's not too bad. Alright, sister. This guy's got 23. He's gonna get a go no matter what. See if you can kill this one over here with knocks target back a slot. Sure, because this does what? Blade attack with 25 armor piercing, critical, removes buffs from the target. Yeah. I like that. They can potentially die from poison then when the dot goes. Oh, dot can't poison him? Well, in that case, poison this guy. Oh, you missed him, Doc. Okay, this person. What do you want to do here? This is retreats one slot, which I don't want to do. And this is blade attack, and it knocks the target back a slot. Debuff, that's the most important thing. Wanted the debuff. Okay. I gotta get this again. That's... He's got never breaks, but he's gonna have always dead real soon. That's looking nice. What do you get? You got 12? Hammer this. That's appropriate. Hey, you, my friend. You can take 4 off this guy. Yep, 4 initiative from him. He's going. Oh, you think you can stun me? Well, what does this cost? 12? Not stunned anymore. Doc? You want to poison one of them? Sure. He resisted the poison. That's fine. He's still bleeding, which is good. Okay, now she can add additional buffs by backing up. Which is fantastic. And they're like, holy crap, I'm going to turn that one around. Attacks 2 targets. Get them both. I shouldn't have done that. I thought that was a weapon hit, not a grenade hit. That's okay. That's okay, we're still good. I think, since she's pretty much maxed out on buffs, all she can really do is this one. Knocks the target back, but try to poison him. See, then it killed him outright anyway, so that's good. Hit him with that. Oh, he resisted the stun. Oh, and she missed. Ratty tats. Hit this one for stun. And he resisted that. You guys stink. Okay. And you like that? How did you like that? This can remove 2 points of initiative. Yeah, how much is this going to cost? 16 total? Let's do that. Because then everybody's going to get a chance to bury this fool. That removes its last of its initiative. Doc, do the honors. Biopoison this guy. Next turn. He's almost dead. There we go. That was wonderful. Depart. Risky crew combat. Our efforts to help tide the G80 are paying off. The brood score has been reduced by 7 to 41. Oh, okay. So brood score is back to being reduced. Well then. How much more brood score reducing can we do here? 2 jumps, 2 jumps, 2 jumps. Hulking carrier 1. It's down to 41. We're getting close. I'm glad we took all these missions. This should expedite the process a little bit. Let's see how quickly we can kill some of this stuff. Maybe we could actually finish it this episode. That'd be really cool. Of course, when your 20% success disappears and you gotta keep going and going and going and going and going. We're just repairing everything real quick. So we can do that. We've got the money for that kind of shindig. That is just an awful hand. I just saw a bunch of red cards there. Flash charge, my friends. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, this was difficult. Okay. I'm putting some defense on because I don't want this thing shooting me. That's nice. It came forward. Okay. Let's put additional defense on. I love the look of this ship, though. It is outstanding. Oh, it disappeared, that one. Okay, so now that we've got 2 pieces of defense on us, and we saw him rolling like 97 versus 103. I mean, that's not great for us, but he's going to hit us. But I like hitting his ships and making them go bye-bye. That's great. Look how many hit points he has. What's his total? It's yeah, 3779 on the hull. It's beefy. Let's go for this. Add some crit damage if we can. Now we're gonna start doing things I can take. I should have started by taking down his shields. Having the 2 pieces of defense is great for us. One of them is gonna fade here in a second. Yep, on that turn. So now we got to go back to, it's either defense or defense and offense. So we're going to do that. Problem is, vigilant scanners doesn't last as long. Well, I don't think we need it to last very long to finish this. That's the good thing. Okay, so now got that. Let's put one more piece of defense on us. I'm not going to be stupid, even though I'd really like to use broadside and kill this thing all in one shot. That 462 is nice. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to take any damage. So we already have to do some battle damage repair. Okay, don't have to do any more. Don't have to dredge art attacks. Loyalty rousing because our guys take a little hit there. Medical ward. Frustrated salvage for 72.6k. Alright, we got paid big money for that one. No repairs needed. Somebody leveled up. Our Exo Scout guy did. Great. Poke some more points into Soldier, my friend. Oh, level 11 Xeno Hunter. Alright, let's see what he's got for great ones here. Triumph upon victory in ship combat against the Xeno. Mastery over the Void Terrors restores plus 10 plus up to intimidation skill morale to every crew member. When accepting a mission to hunt Xeno, increase the payment, which would be great if we weren't already rich. Plasma Burner. In crew combat, rifle attack hits 2 targets with plasma damage and 5 critical. Oh, I like that. Yeah. You can harvest a number of Xeno artifacts up to Explorer skill. I like that too. I'm going to do this one though. Plasma Burner. Unless there's a really good one up here for like the crew or something. Frontline Brave I don't need. Covering fire, no. Ferocious Crossfire. After successful boarding, sprays the corridor and decks with hex shell fire and leaves a trail of wounded. We don't usually board the Xeno ships. So we're not going to use the grenade. Yeah, that's it. Plasma Burner. Take it. Alright, my friends. On to the next one. 3 jumps for all these. Oh, 1 jump for stockpile riches. We don't care about that. This is in Far Fallen Rim, Orion Fisher, Far Fallen Rim. Oh, where are they at on the map? Well, it doesn't matter. There's 2 in one and 2 in the other. If there'd have been 3 in one and 1 in the other, that's the one I'd have gone to. We'll just have to pick one and do all the missions in. There's nothing else we can do. Explore. You don't count for the score. So bye. Don't care about you. You are not important to me. Uh-oh, crew's unhappy. Okay. Yeah, but they still love us. Just not happy. Let's make them happy. Trying to prove awakening. Mining planet. Any chance we can sell some of this cargo? Yes! Oh my gosh, there, finally, for the grace of God. Sell all of those. sell all of these. Excellent. Back out. Back up to Orbit. Come over here. Spice all. Make everybody happy. Pay the crew. That makes me happy too. Excellent. We finally got those things off our back. So here in the Dixie Circle, in your beautiful Dixie Cup Dixie Circle. Excellent. All right. This one's close. Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll have to leave through there probably. Or here. So. Retreat. Pirates don't care about. Let's kill this and then try and remember to pay attention to the score when we're done here. Let's see what this buys us. Spore hunt. Weeks lost. Xeno combat. Bad pirates. Mission success. Removes a card. Yeah. I don't want to fight Xenos. They take a long time. I'd rather have mission success. Of course we have to fight pirates. Gosh darn. Alright. Pirates. Well then. That's the way they want it. Since the pirates on the ground are always going to be a little bit tougher, then we'll do this, because there's going to be 2 turns. Well, at least 2, if not 3. And that's why, yep, because they do stuff like that. You suck. Oh my. I said they were tougher. Okay. Advance this one slot. Darn. Buff up and get in there. Okay, that was nice. I am not losing my person right now. I'm not doing that. Heals the entire team. Which one is this one? Entire team right. He's really on with that little rifle, isn't he? Okay, well. He can't do it next turn. Oh, what do we want to do with you? Yeah, do this. Okay. Don't come after my people. Don't do that. Full morale for the crew. Everybody's very happy because they know we're badass. Captain colors fade in his badass group. Oh my gosh, weak sauce, really? That's all we get is weak sauce. 3 of those at the same time. Boink. So yeah, risk factors. 56% chance for medium risk factor. 29 for a rare reward. Mission success. That's what I'm asking you for. I'm once again here, my hat in my hand, asking for your mission success card. You need the Bernie Sanders meme. To battle, Jaita Spore. You're out. Go in. Fight like a team and win. Fight like I know you can. Brave soldiers. Actually, they're not soldiers. They're not in any military. They're my crew. It's different. Civilians kicking butt. Regenerate, he says. Yeah. Oink. Oh, really? You think that you can just take my morale away like that? Well, I can get it right back and buff myself there. Home slice. I know you guys want to stabby this turn. That's fine. Doctor. Appreciate you doing that. Oh, you're gonna come after my doctor. Extra stabbing. Nothing like a little extra stabbing going on. Okay. You can hit this guy and add an additional buff to yourself. He can heal himself. And then you can do the exact same thing. Extra buff to yourself. Nice. Okay. You take that off and his 15. Oh, you just outright killed him. That's great. Fantastic. You got 15. Stun him. Excellent. Biosmack. Oh, you missed. Retaliation ready. Smack him. More smacking. Okay, you've got all your buffs on. Darling, just finish them off. Give him a little bit of that to think about. You've got one left, so just use this and don't go into a penalty. Nobody's in the penalty. Do this. Oh, your 23 initiative is useless when you're dead. How'd you like that? Oh, and I forgot to look at. Gosh darn it, I'm so bad at that. It needs to be a little brighter there, a little different color offset. I'd probably have a better chance of paying attention to it. What's he got here? Bio Poison Grenade. It can do -2 initiative, which is kind of nice. Crippling Pistol Attack. -15 Bio Poison Resist. Knocks target back 1 slot. That's kind of nice. The rest of these, not really necessary. When patrolling the system, increase rewards. I don't care about that. Purge your ship. I don't care about that. I've got guys to handle that. Failed command test. Don't care about that. Yeah. I'm just... Oh, Lifesaver talent, but we already have a couple of those. Healer's Invitation. When your crew are paid, your constant and close observation of the crew's health grants a 30% plus doctor skill chance to learn a hidden trait. Don't really care about that. So I either want the attack or the grenades. The grenades are nice because of the -2 initiative. I'm probably never going to use those, but it's nice to have. The problem is the grenades don't hit very often. I don't know what skill it is that causes your grenades to hit, but it ain't the same as your primary weapon skill because the guys just don't hit with grenades. The enemies frequently miss me with them too, so I don't... There's no like perk for throw anything plus 15 points. No. So I just try not to use it very. It's not something you can rely on like a lot of your other skills. But, oh, I thought we were gonna have the mission success there. I was even starting to say it. I was like, mission success, yay! Nope. Here we go. We got it this time. All right, what are we doing? Flash charge. Yeah, let's flash charge. Skippy along there. Skippity doo. Well, a little firing goes a long way. Smack him down. Smack him. Hurt him. Hit him. Blow him up. Oh, my gunners are on point today. Good job, guys. Excellent. Okay. Let's fire all phasers. And then barf that guy out of here. There's no chance of hitting us. Even if we broadside, I don't think he has a chance of hitting us. So that's what we're going to do. Broadside. Plus 40 standard damage, but minus 25 defense. Oh, I thought that would do it. Well, then. Get a little closer with a couple of those, but we don't have to fire everything this turn. It doesn't really matter. He's going to die. We're going to watch the life drain from his slanted lizard eyes. I guess slanted isn't the right word. It's, what do you call those? They're like cat's eyes, right? They got the horizontal thing going on. Orchestrated salvage. We can dredge artifacts now because we actually have our battle damage repair. Loyalty rousing. Leave. Well, I missed the score again. Jeez, did I really do that? Okay. Still got time. Oh, I would normally go after you, but I'm not going after you today, Mr. Independent. Mr. Independent so desperately wants to be independent. All that means is he's going to be independently dead. That is one of my favorite starter ships, just for the sheer look of it. It's such a Mad Max looking thing, isn't it? Oh, let's just go over here. We got one right here. Haunting the Void. Do it. Perfect. Mission success. Okay, flash charge. Don't forget that at the end of this process here, we have to check the score there. Ding dong. Smackdown. Oh yeah. Do like this. Big hits are coming. Kaboing. Launch your little crafts. Have fun when they're dead. Oh, we crit him good, didn't we? Oh, we got that one. Oh. You can't get those ships repaired in time, can you? I don't think Meineke can fix that for you. We're gonna kill this guy. Alright. Again, remember to look for the score. What is the score? The score. Alright. Battle damage repair. Loyalty rousing. Dredge artifacts. Battle damage repair. Loyalty rousing. Medical ward. We can leave. What are we at here? Score is reduced by 5 to 23. Oh, so close. We're so close, but we're not there yet. 23 is not going to get us there, so we're going to have to go back for submissions, I think. And we're not going to have enough time to finish this episode, so we'll finish it next episode. Unless we decide to make this thing go long. But the problem with making it go long is I'm not entirely certain that that'll bring about an end to. Well, the Jaida is the last thing. It's the last major story arc in the game. That's why I wish the game had the end screen, kind of like Fallout 4 and stuff like that. You know, those games are so great about putting up an end screen montage that would show you all the different things that you accomplished over the story. And there's some really cool things in this game where you have to make choices. So it would be cool to see that because of your choices. For instance, we chose this time to help the Arbiter Brockstrom, which I've never done before, and that changed things as the game went along, which is really cool. So I like that a lot. Oh, and I'm at range 3, so I can fire weapons. Fire these. He's gonna shoot at us. So do that. We know that we need defense against this thing because he's got a really high offensive capability. Yeah, it would be nice to get those, but so we're there. We don't need to move anymore. What we need to do is take down his shields. That shield's an armor. This is range change. He's not going to try to change anything. This is defense. Let's hit him with that first. And he crit us. That was fun. Oh, he hit us with that. Defense there. Paying off. He's going to try to board us. And he's going to succeed. Okay. Alright. Here they come then. We have to do this. Hey, you tall guys, go back so everybody else can see, alright? You gotta really hate that when you're in a concert and you paid for really, really good tickets up close. and then there's some 7 foot tall bozo right in front of you. It's like, ah, man. I mean, I know he's got to see the concert too, but dang it, you know. You're killing me, Smalls. Talls. You're killing me, Talls. It's like, oh, dang it. I can't remember what concert we were at. So my wife and I have only gone to a couple concerts. We were at one, and that basically happened. I think she got stuck behind a pretty tall guy, and it was like, here, switch with me. Let's scoot over here. And concerts nowadays, I was thinking about going to a show in April. There's a couple of bands I want to see. But the more I think about it, the less I want to go. First of all, COVID is still running rampant everywhere, which is not cool. But also, I was looking at some live footage of one of these bands playing within the last few months because I wanted to see, you know, they're getting older. Everybody is. It's like, are they any good? And I'm watching that, and I'm like, man, everybody in their damn cell phone and iPad hold them up taking footage, and it's like, just watch the damn show, man. Like, you can't just stand there and enjoy the show. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just a grumpy old man, but I'm not very excited about the prospect of going and seeing a concert where I know I'm going to have to pay a whole lot of money to get seats that are relatively okay, and there's still going to be a wall of people in front of me for several rows, and a bunch of those people are going to be holding up phones and iPads. It's like, I'm not excited about that. Like, I know people want to take pictures and stuff, but I almost feel like the best thing in the world is just, I kind of think all concerts should have a no cell phone, no electronic device, no picture taking rule like they used to. You couldn't bring cameras to concerts before there was cell phones. I've seen a bunch of shows at the Gorge, which is one of the best venues in America, and if not the best venue in North America. And it's always been really, back in the day, I mean, you'd try to go up there and they'd be like, no, sorry, you're trying to bring a camera in here, it's a no-go. So I'd like to see that become the norm, really. This guy hit me. We gotta put an end to him. But he lost 4 crew members, so he should be easier to hit, and he should have a harder time hitting us. Oh, but he did plug us there. We're gonna have to do some battle damage repair too, aren't we? He's got another border, and we're gonna have to fight him again. Alright, well, every time he fights us, it hurts him. Problem is when one of his big weapons hits my ship, has the potential to damage my crew, and that's not good. I don't like that, so. So yeah, it's like the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking, do I really want to spend money for a concert when this is the state of concerts today? When we got people holding up cell phones and iPads and blocking the view, and it's like, just stand there, sing, have a good time. Don't be trying to film the whole thing on your phone, because all you're going to end up is with a recording that sounds like crap and shaky footage. You know, it's like, just sit there and do what you paid all that money for those tickets to do. Have a good time. Yeah, I'm an old man on my soapbox on that issue. Alright, my friend, you need to get rid of somebody. Like, this guy'd be great. Perfect. Nice job. You can do something like this. That's nice. You can do something like this. Stabby Stabby, he's a little stunned. Stunned by your beauty, darling. What is this? 16? He's dead. That's nice. Plug him. I love it when stun guys stay stunned. That is... He's dead. Darling, you can just finish him off. Space Crew Jaida. Dead. Not loving it. Let's see if we can heal some people here. Are these ship ones? These are... Nope, they don't count. Just breaches, assaults. So, heals... Yeah, I don't want to lose any crew members. I need all that stuff to come off here though, so I can do a little more damage. Shoot all 3 weapons. Oh, and he keeps hitting me. Oh, and he hit me again. Oh no, because one of my defenses came up. And he's hitting us for 101? Okay. Alright, then what we're gonna do is another defensive one. Uh-oh, and that one came off. This is bad. I mean, I know we're ahead in the game right now, but this is bad. It's hitting us for 72 and 65. We're hitting him for 250, but it's still bad. What is this thing over here? Disabled approach. System blackout on the crew. There's reactor points. Now I've got a wounded thing right there. Let's do this. That was nice. Take out his ships when we hit them because we got the bonus damage. But he hit 89 versus 86 is what he needed to hit me there. Okay. Stab a little more defense on him, and he shouldn't be able to hit us. And then I'd like to do some fixing and healing. Okay, now can we fire all weapons yet? Yes. So now we're going to go down here and fix this weapon. Ordnance overhaul. This might be enough to kill him off. Not quite. Just the bonus damage buff came off. But 2 hits on that ship took it out. That's great. It's got what left? 387. So this will do it. It's just a matter of what do we want to do. Go for defense or repair something else about our ship. What's our ship look like? It needs some battle damage repair, doesn't it? I got rushed patches. Yeah, 2 to 4 ship components. Let's go with that. Luckily, he didn't hit our engines. Otherwise, we could have been dead already. We're gonna have to find a dock here and get repaired. So we're gonna be short this episode. We're not gonna get it done. We might get it below 20. Battle damage repair. We're gonna use all those up, and medical wards. Medical ward, battle damage repair, loyalty rousing, orchestrated salvage 458.6k. Leave, we get paid, and the score has been reduced to 20. So I think we got a real good chance of finishing it off next episode. And we need crew members. Okay. 3 empty beds on the ship. We had been leaving 1 empty intentionally. So how you find that out is you go to your captain's log and see who died. Rowan Fott's lifesaver talent saved Kaisha Lumoth from imminent death during ship combat. And Volkar Longfoot's lifesaver talent saved Sapphire Kinniston from imminent death during ship combat. But Xanthramius, level 29 electronics tech, died. And a pilot died. So that's a shame. So we take a look at our ship and say, well, on an electronics score, we're still really good. We're 220. And our pilot's at 225. So we actually... anything above 200 doesn't count. We're at the caps, so it's not like losing those crew members was a big deal. It would be if we were in the deep of space and couldn't recruit somebody, but we're still good, so there's no problem there. All we did is really reduce our payroll. They call that downsizing? Downsizing. All right, for missions, stockpile for riches, Kadar defenses 1 away. We're going to go back here so that we can be there at the start of next episode. We'll take as many of the Jaida missions as we can. We'll drop it down 20 more points. And that'll be the end of the Jaida. But I know the Treese brothers are never going to do any more major work on this game. You know, they put out bug fixes every now and then and stuff, which is great. They're still maintaining this game like four years after it came out, which is fantastic. They're awesome developers. But I would love to see some sort of montage when we have reached the end of all the story vignettes, when we reach the end of the Jaida and we clear the Brood. And then like just like Fallout 4, the ability to keep playing the game after the story vignette, after the montage goes by, because you can keep playing Fallout 4 after the montage goes by. It's really cool. All the Spirit Cutters have already left the system. Ace Kavanaugh wasted no time sending them on missions across the Cardinals. And the Aravesa, it's staying in orbit. And the Paladin Naira Radan will stay on with the fleet commander. Templar Militant has finally arrived to join the fight against the Jaida. Once again, we will be able to reduce the Eris Jaida Brood score. We are halfway to breaking this one. Oh, we're better than halfway, my friends. We're in really good shape. So I will see you all next time on the next episode. Next week should be the last one. And in the meantime, I don't know if we're going to do this next week or not. This week, as this video is airing later on today, also expect a video for USC Counterforce on Turn-Based Thursday. They have a new demo out, and I'm going to be trying to put that on the channel. Next week, expect either next week or the week after, I would expect to see Wasteland 3 start showing up on the channel. I'm ready to start playing that game and having a good time with it. Matt Wallace is a writer on that game. He's a really cool writer who's written some really neat books. Some really cool middle grade books, but it's also a really cool fantasy series that starts with the book Savage Legion. So if you're into reading fantasy and you want to read some pretty cool books, his Savage Legion trilogy is really cool. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. As always, leave questions and comments, like the channel, subscribe, and until next time, happy gaming.